back for more Nancy Drew on YourGibs, and we just played a board game with this young man here, Lucas. It was kind of an interesting board game. I don't know if we get rewards for playing it or what the story is, but anyway, let's get cracking here. Let's have a look around. Oh no, I don't really need to talk to him. Do I? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, we looked at this already, didn't we? We sure did. How do I go this way? I want to see this couch over here. There we go. Oh yeah, we read this already. No, get me out of here, please. Not sure what else we can do. Doesn't look like anything. Oh, what over here? Nope. Well, we should probably make some phone calls, right? Right.
Are you back to play more Monster?
No,
Not now.
Okay, sure.
Why are you always pranking Carl?
I tried with everyone else, but they're not good at noticing. Carl is, though. He notices everything and gets all crazy and red when you mess with him. Have you seen all of the cool stuff he has in his office? When I get to use it, I'm going to build a small version of the castle with all the secret passages.
Secret passages?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the secret passages? Where do they go?
I can't tell you. They're secrets. Plus, there are a few places here that I'm the only one who knows where they go.
Really?
Have you seen the monster?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I saw something. I don't know what it was.
Where?
Down in the passageways. It was awful.
What did you see?
Probably a monster.
Maybe you're behind it.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
You're what?
You're what?
Isn't that what everyone says on all of those TV shows? My lawyer. I need a lawyer. I ain't talking without my lawyer.
That's TV, not real life. You're not answering my question.
And I ain't gonna do it, see? Not till you get me a real Class A briefcase jockey. That sounded good, right?
This guy's adorable.
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
They're so boring. Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
Aren't you worried about getting in trouble with Carl?
Oh, Carl can't catch me. That's just how it is. Carl couldn't catch a cold that was looking for him. He couldn't catch a ball if you glued it to his hand. He couldn't catch an acorn if he was the ground. I can continue if you'd like.
Oh, please go.
Okay, go ahead.
He couldn't catch a thing if he was a different thing. I really didn't expect you to say yes.
Have you
Gotcha.
always lived here?
Yep, the whole time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here. Most of it's boring, but not all of it.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you, I'd get in trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says there's a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
Okay, we'll see,
See you later.
Bye, Nancy!
Bye. It's time for us to go and make a few phone calls once I figure out how to get upstairs. No, I don't think I want to go this way. Dude. This guy, he's in my face here. I want to go this way. Phone's ringing. I know it now.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Alright, we're going. Oh, another one?
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned, I'm so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
I gave what you said some thought, and I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking,
Me too.
Is he breaking
and I
up with
came to a
us?
decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
Wow.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
Did that ever happen? Did those two ever work on a case together? Maybe that's a spoiler. I don't know. Just curious. Okay, we saw that. Ooh, the necklace. Remember that necklace? Nancy Drew, time to make some phone call. Let's call our BF here.
Hiya, Nancy.
I could use your help with my case.
Sure. What's going on?
Okay, long story short.
Wait, let me guess. You're in Germany, so you're probably in a castle. And if you're in a castle, there's probably some sort of a problem.
He's smart.
Exactly.
If I had to guess, I'd say a monster and an eccentric German board game expert.
You were keeping tabs on me, weren't you?
Of course I was. I know you're capable of solving these cases on your own, but I still worry a little bit, especially when you're so far away. Frank kept me up to date on everything that's going on.
I'm not surprised. So, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still in the planning stages. I think maybe I need an edgier presentation. Get a motorcycle, maybe. Stay out past 10 p.m.? Return library books at the wrong branch?
Oh, no, that might not be the solution. Don't forget, I like you just the way you are.
Then you'll like new Ned even more. Once I settle on just what that will involve, maybe I could get a hobby.
Not a bad idea.
It's really strange spending my time with you and Frank and Joe. You guys always have such great stories to tell. It makes me feel like I live a pretty boring life in comparison. You guys are always like, remember when we were chased by that abominable snowman that really turned out to be an international art thief and also a spy? My best anecdote from this last year is the time I accidentally said something horrible in Italian to the waiter at the pasta place.
Yeah, what you said was pretty unforgivable.
I had no idea.
I'm just teasing. It was just a misunderstanding. And anyway, you have great stories about school and football.
It's not the same. It'd be nice to stumble across a nice mystery now and again.
It doesn't exactly work that way.
Maybe, but maybe I've just not been looking hard enough. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay.
I'll let
Bye.
you go. Bye.
Bye.
We got more phone calls to make. Marcus.
Marcus here.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So, what's everything look like at the castle? Have you got everything under control?
So far.
Great. I'm on the way down. I'm about 4 hours away, but I'll try to be here if you need me. Thanks again for helping me out. It'd be great to have the whole thing tied up by the time I get in.
I'll do my best.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big-time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like, happy birthday, I got to the town in France you wanted rich. I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Stylist? I'm here to get rid of the monster, right?
Nancy, business is built on metaphors, fast talking is self-aggrandizing anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
Right.
I knew you'd be a fast learner. That's my favorite type of learner. Favorite type of car, too. You prove yourself to me in this case. I see big things in your future. Look at me. I started out small like you. Now I've got 4 houses. 3 in Berlin and 1 somewhere. Told my realtor to surprise me. Really should track it down someday. Also, I own a castle, but you know that.
Wow.
What can you tell me about Anya?
Anya's Anya, always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle, but that's synchronicity for you.
Why were you surprised she was working here?
We used to date.
You and Anya? Really?
Yeah, it was years ago.
She didn't mention that.
Well, I'm not surprised. The breakup didn't exactly go well. Well, no breakup goes well, right? That'd be weird. Anya was pretty upset and she ended up acting a little strange.
Strange how?
It's not really... It wouldn't be very gentlemanlike to get into what went on. Let's just say she is the reason that I make sure my shoes are tied before I break up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I'm just being dramatic. It was rough. We got through it. When I find out she was working at the castle, it was weird at first, but stranger things have happened. Look, Anya and I have had our problems. But in business, skill comes first. She's very good at her job, and customers love her. That's good enough for me.
Okay.
What do you think of Carl?
He's not my ideal manager, but he does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
What do you know about Renata?
Nothing. Is that a person?
Yes, she's a traveling storyteller.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to the list of things that you seem to think that I need to know.
Whoa. Easy there, big fella.
Have you tried Carl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Carl.
Why do you insist that everyone dress up?
The castle isn't a hotel, Nancy. I'm not renting out a room. I'm providing an experience. I want our guests to create memories that they'll never forget during their visit here.
Like seeing a monster?
Are you implying that I'm behind the monster sightings?
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is so far out of the realm of possibility that it has crossed the sea of you are wrong and landed in the realm of ludicrous accusations. But I do admire your thoroughness. Good hustle.
This guy's crazy.
You're the one who broke up with Anya?
Yes, I'd rather not get into the specifics, but I did end the relationship.
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
No, other than that it was a terrible timing, which is rude, by the way. I don't deal with these sort of things. I hire people to do it for me. I'm big picture, Nancy, like a dinosaur's yearbook. I don't do small print.
Okay, Marcus is
See you later.
crazy, man.
Bye.
Alright, let's talk to Frank. Let's say Frank? The Hardy Boy, right?
Hey, Nancy.
I called Ned.
I called Ned.
I heard. I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks. I've met everyone here. It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Who else is there?
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
Knowing you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no
I
time.
expect as much
Then
too.
there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, that's pretty common.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
What made you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics. Who do you think is behind the monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them.
Yeah.
I need to find my way into the glass studio.
Have you asked for a key? Someone must have one.
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember. There we go. Dear Nancy Drew. He used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together. You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants, and probably no one will buy it ever.
Yep, that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was the end of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the picture. It's really sweet that he cares so much.
Okay, are we done with our friend here?
I'll let you go. Bye.
See ya.
Does Ned still love us? Let's call him back. We'll find out.
Hello?
So, how's your search for a mystery?
Not great. So far I've solved the case of the missing keys, and that's about it. They were in my pocket.
Well, I wouldn't be worried. There are mysteries everywhere. If you keep looking, you'll find one.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Alright, I think we're done with the phone calls. Oh, someone's at the door.
It's the monster! He struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
The monster has struck.
What happened here?
It has gotten past the gates! This has never happened before! Nancy, this is different now. You better leave.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
That is not a smart move! I'm going to tell Marcus that whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility!
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
There was a well here somewhere. Here it is. Get some water, please. Oh yeah, remember I got a bunch of stuff out of here. Yay. I'll take some of that water. Where's the fire? Bucket of water on the fire. That's it? One little tiny fire, you couldn't
The
put that
monster
out?
did some major damage out here. There's something strange stuck in that door. What a peculiar-looking burr. If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the monster.
Good work. Look, this has the letter D on it. What are these places? How do I can't read it? Hello? No one's there? Alright. We need to get rid of this thing. Go back in here, I guess. Yay! Looks good. Alright, we're done with that. Let's see, what else can we do here? I don't know, how do I go outside? Phone's ringing.
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
Again? I just talked to you. Oh, look at that. What's that bell there? G. Oh, doorbell. Okay, we're ringing the doorbell. I don't think there's anything to do here. Oh yeah, we saw this already. Can we go up here?
Get back!
Nope. What about this door here? Nope. Well, it's kind of anticlimactic. Can't get in here. Okay. Nothing? Let's go up here. Ooh, what are these?
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
Shears, dull shears. Sure, why not? Well, I guess I can't. Alright, well. Let's go back inside then. It's kind of weird that it was So anticlimactic. Throw a bucket on a burning bush, basically. I think I have to go this way, right? Starting to get a hang of it. Uh-oh. Really?
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
No. What's this? Nancy, for you to put on. What? I have to dress up? That's insane. Alright, now I'm totally in costume now. Alright, we're going to pause here and we'll see you in the next episode of Nancy Drew. I'm all wet and I'm wearing a nice little German outfit now. Yay!